Hello, everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, November 23rd, and happy Thanksgiving week. We're getting closer to that day if you celebrate Thanksgiving. All right, we have one meeting to tell you about today. It's at 9:30 this morning, and it's the third Resident Policy and Compliance Committee meeting, and that will be in the boardroom as well as virtual. You can follow along at lagunawoodsvillage.com/meetings. Now, on our show today, we do have Jeff Parker here, and we'll be doing a Laguna Woods update, and we're going to share with you some information regarding landscape. Then we talked to Todd Shetter, who is here on behalf of Active Care. We're going to talk about their facility and an Alzheimer's town hall that they're going to have coming up. All right, let's take a look at our weather. We are looking at very nice skies for the rest of the week. Look at that live picture there out to the mountains. Very clear already, and partly cloudy really just means high clouds today. 72-54 tomorrow, 73-54. Sunshine for our Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, 79-54. Friday, partly sunny. We will not have a This Day on that day as well as Thanksgiving, 81-54. Then on Saturday, 79-55 or 54, and we'll be right back with a This Day on Saturday. All right, if sunrise, we are looking at the sunrise this morning was at 6:30, and our sunset was at will be at 4:44. And take a look at this gorgeous photo. I was in Willamette Valley in Oregon, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Super green up there, and that is the winery called King Estate. And it's at the top of a mountain, as you can tell, and this is the valley where they have all of their vineyards. So it was amazing. So if you get a chance to go up there, check it out. All right, if you have someplace you would like to share with us, a destination that you have visited, please email it to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. All right, when we come back, we will sit down with Jeff Parker, so stick around.
The Black Friday Thanksgiving Savings Event is on. Come in and gobble up the deals before they are gone. Come in today and get 0% APR financing for up to 48 months and no payments for 90 days on select new Hyundais, like a 2022 Elantra. That's right. Buy today with 0% APR and make no payments till next year. Or get up to $1,000 dealer choice cash on select new 2022 Hyundais. Now that's real savings. At Laguna Hyundai, you always drive home with peace of mind too.
You don't got this much in it.
And maybe you move back.
Some people just go there immediately.
At Kaiser Permanente, your entire care team is connected. So even a routine appointment can save your life.
I am so glad you did this mammogram so we can detect it early.
Everything looks great with your eyes, and I see you're due for a mammogram. Should we schedule it?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
A leader in the prevention, early detection, and treatment of cancer.
I hope you have a great day today.
Oh, I respect it.
There's your meals, and we'll see you later.
Thank you very much for coming.
Bye-bye.
This is Age Well Senior Services. Won't you make it yours?
Laguna Woods Dental Care, our goal is to serve and provide dental services to the residents of Laguna Woods. Dr. Mohsen Mahmood is currently specializing in senior dental care from USC Dental School and has been serving the Laguna Woods community for over 16 years. At Laguna Woods Dental, our top priority is your overall wellness, ensuring your current medications do not affect your oral health. We offer a convenient plan for $250 a year that includes exam, x-rays, and all types of cleanings are covered. Our office is located right outside of gate number 3. Come book your appointment today.
We have Jeff Parker in studio with us, so welcome. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Good.
Appreciate being here.
Good. We were talking off camera about all the beautiful sunsets that have been happening, especially this last weekend, huh?
And last night, it's just a really beautiful one off the coast. So
we're lucky to live here.
Yeah, and this east wind kind of creates that environment out there where it kind of clears the skies. It just, the threat of fires is obviously kind of scary with that east wind, but
right. Right, and there actually is a high wind warning or a high threat of fire the next couple of days.
Yeah,
so, we have to be careful, but hopefully things will stay at bay.
And as you stated in your weather report, it's going to be beautiful for the Thanksgiving weekend. So.
Exactly. So you have a few things to talk about. Most importantly, COVID numbers. We really didn't go through them the last couple times. But you just want to touch on the good
The
things.
good news is that even they had kind of spiked for a little bit, but things are, again, trending the right way for the community. And the hospitalizations are down from what we saw last week.
Great.
And so they're more in line with what they were in October. Just 186 hospitalizations overall and down to 49 under that 50 number for the ICU.
Right.
So that's really good to see that trending. California is way ahead of what we're seeing in the nation.
Yeah.
Again, a continuation of the residents here being vigilant about it, I think has helped certainly in the Laguna Woods area.
Right.
Our numbers are fantastic with regards to vaccinations and the fact that, again, we've seen a little tick up in numbers over the last month, but still only 10 additional cases.
Right.
And we're still at thankfully, only at 56 fatalities in the time that we've been recording this. So,
2 years.
Yeah,
Almost 2 years.
It's amazing that at just 560 plus cases and 56 deaths for this long a period of time for the whole city of Laguna Woods is just fantastic for everybody's participation.
Well, like you said, everybody did what they needed to do, and they stayed in, and they got their vaccines, and they're being diligent even today. So all good. So hey, congratulations to Laguna Woods.
Absolutely.
And then you've got some excellence awards.
Yeah. So one of the things that we do on a biannual basis in the spring and in the fall is we recognize employees in our organization for their excellence in the efforts that they make and their contributions to the team. We have our department managers submit their names, and it's kind of a mini competition, I guess, but it really is about looking back this last year and saying how thankful we are for their efforts and stuff. So we have over 12 employees that have been recognized this year, and you can go on, for the residents, they can go on see it on our YouTube videos. So we have it on YouTube. We've made the presentation to the boards via that. In the past, we'd have our employees come to our board meetings, but because of COVID and everything, we decided to change it up a little bit. And so we did basically a video presentation on what that individual does, what they have done to secure that kind of recognition. So I encourage all of our residents here in the village to check that out on our YouTube presentation. And there's a nice snapshot of our employees. So if people can pick that up, these are some of the people that have been recognized this last year.
Oh, that's great. I mean, that's nice. And, it's always good to strive to do a little bit more. So that's awesome.
And amazing stories and how they've helped make this a better place.
Excellent. All right, perfect. And then I know we all participated, Village Television, and you and a few others had participated in a landscape video that kind of goes behind the scenes, if you will.
Yeah, so wanted to mention that today and have people take a look at it. But landscaping is one of the largest departments that we have, clearly, and as many acres that we have in the village. But what people oftentimes don't see is what it takes to maintain that. What is the effort to get that accomplished, and the amount of man hours and people behind the scenes that make it happen. So we did a nice landscaping tour video that we call it. And
we're looking at it right now. And what I just saw there was just a ton of plants.
Right.
I mean, it must take just truckloads of plants.
And we have a fantastic nursery that we've developed. And that nursery has been one of the key fundamental elements is that we don't go out and buy plants like people have to do. We groom them from seedlings up to the point where we can plant them in as shrubs and plants all over the place. So I think watching the videotape, I think people will really enjoy getting that behind the scenes view of our landscape department, show how important they are to the village.
Well, I didn't even know that. I did not know that we grew things from
Yeah.
seeds ourselves.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Where is most of that done? What part of the community is
It's
that done?
over beyond the driving range. Up on the top level there is our nursery. It's a pretty big operation up there.
Wow, that is great. Well, and look at who this is.
That's Kurt Weimer.
It's Kurt.
And Kurt's talking about right there, our big mulching machine that we purchased so that all of our branch cuttings at certain levels, there's our nursery.
There's the nursery. That's great. So you really have to have a lot of knowledge, to be able to do all of this.
Lot of
Are they horticulturists?
Absolutely,
Okay.
and the team of landscapers is just phenomenal that we have. And want to go back to that mulching operation. We used to have to get, because our machine was small, now we are able to mulch all the mulch that we need in the village for the whole village and spread it around and even get it to our residents. But that's saved us a tremendous amount of money each year via our mulching operation.
So now where is that?
That is over on the, what I'll call the south end towards past the equestrian center.
Oh,
on
yeah.
The back lots back there.
Okay. And so all of the mulch you see behind is created from this, like dead trees?
Yeah, dead trees, branches, everything that we do in the way of clipping. And then we take that mulch and spread it at the golf course and all of our landscape areas, and also make it available for some of our residents to use, like at the 2 gardens that we have.
Well, that is amazing. Now, that is great. I love the fact that you did a tour, because I bet people don't even know that these things exist.
Exactly.
Now, wouldn't that be unique to a community like Laguna Woods Village? I mean, do other ones do this?
Probably not, because of our size.
Okay.
It's unique to us, and especially the size of our operation. It is so specific to maintaining us, saving money, and also making the community grow as well as it does with that mulch.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mulch is expensive, especially
is.
when you have to go out of the state to get it too. So that is very, very smart of all of you. So congratulations on doing that. That is great to keep all of our plants looking beautiful and our trees alive.
Yeah,
It takes a lot.
And Kurt's really done a fantastic job of re-energizing the whole department and cleaning up their shrubs and cleaning up our slopes has been a big deal for the last couple of years, and we continue to do that. But yeah, it's a pretty fun machine to watch.
That is cool. That is awesome. And we never know when we're going to get a deluge of rain, and then all of this is protecting, like you said, the hillsides are being, fixed nice, so you protect yourself and not have mudslides and things like that. So
absolutely.
Awesome. Well, awesome. Well, of course, Thanksgiving is just a couple days away, and wish you and your family a fantastic Thanksgiving.
And you too. I want to reach out to everybody here in the village and say thank you, and have a thankful Thanksgiving. Hopefully, if you're with family, be safe, be secure.
Yes.
Make sure that you're careful still out there. Unfortunately, COVID's still here.
Yeah.
So, and if you're traveling, please be safe and take precautions in that process. But I want to thank all the residents and all of our staff and everybody that has made this year, as much as it's been difficult here, and I'll say year and a half in all reality. I'm very thankful for what we've accomplished and what the people of this village have done to keep them safe and secure, and what our staff's done to help process that.
Very nice. Thank you, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And we'll be right back after this.
How well are your hearing aids helping? Look at these recent results. No hearing aids, 36% understanding. Current hearing aids, 64% understanding. New hearing aids, 96% understanding. We never recommend a new hearing system unless we know there will be a substantial improvement. Many times, the current hearing aids you're wearing can be reprogrammed to sound like new. Call us today at Advanced Ear Care for a free understanding test, and tell them Stuart sent you.
At Norm Reeves Honda Superstore Irvine, we want to buy your car. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, we come to you. On-site professional appraisals now available at your home or office. 2, You come to our dealership just minutes away for an on-the-spot appraisal. 3, value your car online at normreeveshondairvine.com. It's your choice. Plus, you get paid in 1 day or less. At Norm Reeves Honda Superstore in the Irvine Auto Center, we will buy your car.
Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Todd Shetter, who is here on behalf of Active Care. Well, Mr. Shetter, thank you for joining me. How are you today?
Doing well. Thanks for having me, Lisa. Appreciate being here.
You're welcome. Well, now we have heard a little bit about your facility that is opening up soon. And of course, here we are again, which were a couple months since the last time we talked to you. So hopefully you're making a lot of progress.
We are. Yeah, we are. I mean, it's, building anything these days in this environment is tough, but we're making great progress. We just recently got our safety fire approval this last week. So that was a big step for us. So we're looking forward to really moving forward in the next 30, 45 days.
That's great. Well, yeah, we've heard so many things about like materials and stuff that's not arriving to the locations in time. And it really must put quite a damper on so many things. I mean, are you waiting for furniture?
No, fortunately, we've got the furniture. It really has come down to just kind of final building approvals. We have the furniture, we have all the materials. So luckily, those things that were out of our control are now in our building and we can set them up. And so we're feeling a lot better.
Yeah, I would too. That's great to hear. Awesome. All right. So, real quick, tell me a little bit about some of the care that you provide your people that come into your facility.
Sure. Be happy to. Yeah, that's really what we enjoy and kind of shine. So the beauty of building a building yourself, specifically for taking care of folks with dementia, is that the environment really gets teamed together with the programming. And so one of the highlights of the building, and it's certainly being located in Laguna Hills, is we have 2 exterior courtyards. And so during the day on a beautiful, November day in Laguna Hills, we'll have the residents be able to be outside. And we have a couple of planter boxes, we have a beautiful gazebo, we have a walking path. And so folks that are used to being outdoors and spending time outside, even though they have dementia or some other form of Alzheimer's type disease, they can be outside, they can walk, they can exercise, they can garden. And so that's built into the program and built into the environment. The other unique thing for us is that we have 3 different levels of care under one roof, meaning we've got 3 different neighborhoods. And so families will come to us at all different stages of the disease, looking for help, looking for the ability to take care of their loved ones. We want them to go back and be the daughter, go back and be the wife and the spouse. And so we can do the heavy lifting. We can take care of mom or dad in the right environment, whether they're very early stages of the disease and forgetting and just not able to kind of manage their day-to-day tasks, or all the way through the end stages of the disease where we're doing hands-on care a majority of the time.
Okay. Now, the month of November is National Alzheimer's Awareness Month. And obviously, this is one of the diseases that you guys deal heavily with. Tell me a little bit about why it's important to pay attention to this disease.
Sure. Yeah. Alzheimer's is one of those things that for many, many years was kind of a deep, dark secret with families because it impacts individuals cognitively. And so their behaviors change, the personality changes, and somebody that was, brilliant maybe as a lawyer or a banker or an accountant begins losing those executive functions, and it becomes embarrassing for them, but it becomes frustrating for the family members to see that decline in their abilities. And so what's important is to recognize those warning signs. When people start to retreat, if somebody's an outgoing person and all of a sudden they don't want to join and go to dinner, they don't want to go to family events, they don't want to participate in activities like golf or walking or hiking that they used to, that should tell you something. It should tell you that they're concerned about not being able to perform those tasks that they have all of their life. And so it's worth digging into a little bit deeper.
Right. I mean, like you pointed out, you'd wonder if someone was retreating and not wanting to participate. I mean, that could just be something like depression, but it could be something even deeper, like you mentioned. So definitely pay attention to those signs. At what point is it time for someone to look into care?
Yeah, that's a great point. It's different for every family, obviously, depending on the network of care they've established in the home, how much help they have from their own family members. But what we tell people is not everybody's born to be a caregiver. It doesn't naturally come to all of us. And so you've really got to look at your resources and decide, can you do it safely? Can you do it consistently? And can you do it for a long period of time? So what we see is there's usually a triggering event that leads families to seek out some help and support. And unfortunately, it's seen as failure, and it shouldn't be. Families should come to us and say, listen, I need help. Can we do this together? And as I mentioned, let us do the hard work. You go back to that role of being the daughter, being the mother, or the husband, because it's tough. It's really, really tough to care for somebody that may be up at 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe at risk for wandering or leaving the house. You really have to kind of sleep with one eye open. And if the spouse happens to be 82, 83 years old, their health is going to be impacted very, very quickly. And so it's really important to look at the big picture. And if those care resources, if that safety, if that consistency cannot be put in place, then it's time to seek some help.
Right. Now you guys do have an upcoming town hall seminar, if you will, that will help identify some of these stages and also maybe help them to understand what you guys provide. Is that the case?
Absolutely. Yeah. One of the things we've been doing for 20 years is providing people with really good, practical, actionable information. And so we host these Alzheimer's town hall forums.
Okay.
We have one scheduled for December 2nd, which is a Thursday, 8:30 in the morning till 11:30 in the city of Orange at the Villa, which is a event center.
Okay.
It's free. We have a well-known geriatric physician, Dr. Alvin Chang, who will be one of our speakers. I'll be speaking that morning as well. And the whole idea is to give the families practical information about the disease, about some of the concerns they should be, looking at, and how to look into the future and really plan for those changes. Because that's one of the things about dementia and Alzheimer's is it's a progressive disease. It's going to change. So what you may be dealing with today is going to change in a week, 2 weeks, in a month.
Right. And to be prepared and planning for what is ahead is certainly ideal. Absolutely. So when do you think active care will be open? Do you have a time frame?
We're really shooting for the end of the year. It's going to be a combination of being able to assemble the right number of staff members. We want to have a critical number of residents moving in as a group. It's real important to have that community and that engagement from the very beginning. And so it'll be a combination of those two things coming together. Holidays will be a little bit of a challenge, but hopefully we can pull things together, and we're shooting for towards the end of the year.
All right. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for the information, and good luck to you. Hopefully everything will go smoothly.
Thank you. Great to talk to you again. Take care.
You too. And we'll be right back after this.
For more than 30 years, Active Care has been providing the highest level of care to residents with Alzheimer's or other memory loss. We specialize in memory care. That's our sole focus. With 3 levels of care and an engaging activity program, Active Care enhances life for every resident every day. Our newest community, Active Care Laguna Hills, will open this fall. We're now accepting reservations. Call 949-877-8233 to learn more.
We're going to spend some time today just talking about different aspects of the pandemic.
One of our goals is to go into the medical community for people that are in crisis.
It seems that many of these Christmas and holiday light exhibits are starting early this year. And I have a slide here that's going to point out where the lights are. Now, the Dana Point Harbor already started November 11th and will go till January 2nd. That is super fun. Fashion Island has their lights November 19th through the 1st. Great Park starts November 20th, already happened. Newport Dunes Bay, November 26th, Irvine Spectrum, November 26th, and Capistrano Lights down at the Mission is December 4th. Now, there's also some drive-through activities, so you don't even have to get out of your car. And I went to one of these last year, and it was at Saddleback Church, and it was awesome. So hopefully these three will also be just as fun. Angels Stadium started November 19th, OC Fairgrounds November 26th, and Tanaka Farms has one also on November 26th. So there you go, super fun activities for you to do. All right, let's give you one other interesting that's coming up here on Monday is Alignment Healthcare is having a seminar to talk to you about their health plans that they have. And it's going to be at the Water Grill in Costa Mesa on Monday from 2 to 5:30. And then again on Tuesday, 11:30 at 10 a.m. and 1:30 in the Hilton Garden Inn in Irvine. And if you want more information, call 1-888-544-3123. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather before we head out to enjoy the rest of our day. Skies are looking very nice. We've got a couple of high clouds there, but really doesn't affect the temperature all that much. We are looking at 72.54, 73.54, 79.54 for our Thanksgiving Thursday. We will not have a This Day on Thursday, and then we will not have a This Day on Friday, because those are both holidays for us. And Friday we're looking at 81.54, but we will be back on Saturday with a This Day 79.54. Have a great day in the Village. We will see you again tomorrow at 9 a.m. And if you want to rewatch our program, you can watch it right here on Village Television, 12:30 and 5, or go to our YouTube channel, Village Television. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
The Black Friday Thanksgiving Savings Event is on. Come in and gobble up the deals before they are gone. Come in today and get 0% APR financing for up to 48 months and no payments for 90 days on select new Hyundais, like a 2022 Elantra. That's right. Buy today with 0% APR and make no payments till next year. Or get up to $1,000 dealer choice cash on select new 2022 Hyundais. Now that's real savings. At Laguna Niguel Hyundai, you always drive home with peace of mind too.
At Harvard Eye, we're so happy to be open again to see you for all of your medical and surgical eye care. We're taking great care to protect everyone from COVID-19 by seeing fewer patients, spacing out chairs in the lobby, sanitizing our office constantly, and doing much more. The world is changing a lot, but what hasn't changed is we're honored by your trust and confidence and committed to keeping you safe. We can't wait to see you again.